Welcome to the Roadrunner 800-meter time trial. They're going to do one stride and then toe the line. This is our fast heat, and you can see the runners, and they're going to be named with the AI identification of the bib numbers, and we'll see them in their splits here. They're going to go ahead and start. Justin Levine is pacing the fastest group. I'll pace a group at about 70 seconds for the first lap and 70 seconds for the second lap. Now Justin, he was tasked with going about 67, 68 for the first lap. We have a couple athletes here that are right at 5 minutes or a little bit under for their mile pace. So I feel like they were going to be going right around a 218, 217. And there they go for the first lap. We have Amory. She just finished the 400. She's our 400-meter specialist there. And here we have Liam, Nick, Cade, Ruby. Nolan is having a great race here, one of his first 800s as well. There goes Ian and Dallas and Penny as well. Grace, one of our new runners as well. She's making some great progress. Now, here comes the sprint finish. We have Ian and Angie. Now, they are both sub 5-minute pace milers, and here they come for the final sprint. Both of them have fantastic kicks, and Ian gets Angie at the line. So Angie with a great time, both big personal best. There goes Charlie and Susan. Susan with a 6-7 second PR. Cope and Oakley as well, massive personal bests there, and great performance. We have another pacer right there, right at 2:30, just like we asked him to do. Liam and Sydney hanging on to almost 2:30, and Clara with a 2:36. Now here comes Ruby. She's not racing at Spike 6, coming back from injury, doing really well. Nick and Cade and Clark Rotinsky, coming from a great family heritage of runners. We have Ian and Penny and Nolan as well. Coach Chris going 2:54, a big personal best for him as well. Sophie just coming back from injury. She had a great 3:02, 3:03 for her 800 meter. So overall, just a fantastic performance from these athletes on this 800. Trying to get her to do some high knees right there when you're starting to lock up at the end. Grace with a great 3:18, 800, her very first one. Now here goes the younger group, the elementary group. They're off for an 800 meter, and I'll pace at about a 3-minute 800, about a 6-minute mile pace. And Justin at about a 3:15. So those are the two that they're queuing off of. Probably a little bit fast for this first group with the 3-minute, but they're hanging on. We see Christian Oldham right there at the front. He's doing great, followed by Eli with the USA shirt. And you'll see their names come up here as it identifies their bib. Now, Anna is one of our newest runners. She is doing fantastic, just a month into her training. Marcy, he's got super grit. We have Jasper and Anna, Tyler, Peter, and here comes Mary as well. Mary, the younger sister of Ian, who just won the faster heat of the 800. And here comes Coach Betsy as well on pace for a personal best for this year. And here we come for the 3-minute 800 meter. Just gives them something to cue off of. Here we have Eli. Now Eli had a fantastic surge at the end. Both Christian and Eli surging at the end. It's going to be a photo finish with Eli and Christian, and then Anna with a fantastic 3:07, 3:08. Jasper with the 3:10, 3:12. Helen and Marcy. And here we go, Ava with a strong finish. And there we go, Mary as well. We have Tyler and Peter coming in for a strong finish as well. Peter finishing up. And here we go with a 3:33, a great personal best for Peter. And Coach Betsy finishing it off. Great performance by Coach Betsy as well. Now we're on to the 4x400 meter. Not much rest for them, but they want to rip a fast 400 as well. They'll get their splits off of the timer that's coming through. We have Charlie, who absolutely blistered this first lap. Cope is going to be handed off to by Charlie. And there we have Susan and Oakley. I'm just running this one just for the fun of it. And there we go with a 61 for Charlie and a 64 for Susan. Huge personal best for Susan. And here we go, Liam handing off to Nick. And Sydney giving it to Penny. Penny's one of our sprinters. And Logan passing it off to Christian, Ian to Nolan. So great work on the first 400 meter. The handoffs certainly need a little bit of work, but we are working on that. Now here goes Grant. Grant was going to run an 800 meter. He's going to run the first two because he came in just a little bit late to the time trial, so he missed the 800 meter. We're going to let him run the first two. There are only 3 people on his team. Now here comes Marcy. Marcy handed off to by Nick. Nick with a very strong finish there, and Marcy takes off. Now here goes Grace. Penny to Grace, and Christian to Jasper. Nolan coming in to Eli. Okay, there they go. They're having a great time. This is such a fun 4x4 with beautiful weather here at the BYU track. Now Amory coming off just a very strong another 400 meter, and Ian taking off. I think he was a 3:14 in his split. Let's see Angie's split here. She's a 3:23. So let's see them when they come along. See if we can pick out their splits. Now Jasper digging down at the end. Oh, coming in, and there he goes. And here goes Marcy to Clark. Clark and Cade in a duel for the ages. So here comes Ian. I think he hit probably about a 62-63 on his, held off another surge by Angie. And Angie was a 23, so let's see what she's got in her. 24, oh, okay, that was about a 62. 62 high for Angie. All right, so here comes Grant. Grant with his solid. This is his 800 meter here in about a 4:42. What a fun handoff there to Peter. Okay, so great work. Okay, and here comes Clark finishing up his 400 meter with a strong finish. Just got Cade for the first time here. Cade also with a strong finish there, and Ava. All right, and there they go. So this is almost to the end. Everybody had a great time trial today. We're going to have Peter. He's going to hand off to Sammy. Now, Sammy, I decided to run with her for this lap. She started off sprinting the first 100 meters and really started tiring out. Now, I was going to try to pass her on the outside, but then she used the swing the baton trick and caused me to back off a little bit. So we're going to see Sammy finish. We are instant best friends now. You run with somebody, and it's so fun. Sammy is fantastic. So here comes Christian as well. He just wanted to run a 400 meter all out. Hopefully he got his split from that. I did not get a time for him, but he just wanted to run a 400 meter at the end. So great work today on the 800 meter and 4x4 time trial. Really proud of these athletes. Check out the Roadrunner.club, Roadrunners.club website. It gives a little bit more information about the club and our team. Roadrunners, we're better together. Great team atmosphere where we support each other.